Hello, hey everyone, welcome into the live. We're gonna be playing Elder Scrolls Online again today. Might play some War Thunder a bit later. But I played some of that earlier today when I was just chilling off camera, and you know, just weekend stuff, and figured I'd do a live for you guys. So yeah, I mean, we're doing multi-streaming today. I think that it should be okay with the frames and everything, and not really frames, it's not really dropping frames, just the bit rate is was an issue before, but I don't have that problem anymore now that well yeah, anyway, let's just go live. So let me pull up the game window, swap the input over to Xbox, and load into the game. Okay, cool. I know I gotta restart the cloud gaming session. Start that up, and let me make sure we're live. I don't have chat window open today. I guess I could have it open in like a picture-in-picture setting. But I won't be able to see the chat that well. But that's fine. It's all good. I definitely won't have Kick or Twitch open just because I don't really. Those aren't my primary like accounts. Most of what I do is related to my podcast is on YouTube with most of my viewers and subscribers for that, and then like a couple other random RSS multi-stream platforms for the podcast. But for the gaming channel, it's just on YouTube mainly. Although I haven't really been keeping up with how many. I can send this to my phone. We'll do that. A mobile device. Let's scan this QR code real quick, so I can watch the chat on my phone. Okay, there we go. The fuck? Address invalid. Huh. Anyway. Okay, cool. Either way, that's fine. Alright, so let me open this up and then set the scene to that on OBS. Okay, set the scene. Alright, cool. I haven't really gone live in a couple days. I've been taking a bit off. I'm in this trading competition right now. I did a short little post about it on my YouTube page on the community section. Let me turn the game volume up a bit to about minus 15 decibels on OBS. I guess just -4, right? Because I don't want it to be too unbalanced with the game, but because I want to be able to hear that. But anyway, as I was saying, I've been focused on something else more than the gaming channel. I have like a shit ton of different things I'm working on all the time. Kind of scatterbrained, whatever, but you know, you gotta have multiple things nowadays with like there's a reason all these like boomer types who work 9 to 5s are all working like multiple 9 to 5s. I think Gen Z typically holy shit, that's loud. Okay. I think Gen Z typically is the type of people who yeah, I'm turning the audio down, hold on. Let me once I load in I'm gonna turn the audio down. Holy shit, this is loud. I guess I'll turn down my headset. I think that should turn it down for you guys as well. But we'll change the audio settings on the game with the music. But I guess I'll leave it on there, because I don't have any other music in the background. Sometimes I used to run Apple Music or Spotify on the channel, but I would have copyright issues when the upload would be going, and then I wouldn't get as many views, and then the views so one thing I do notice is when I do have copyright issues, I tend to have like way less viewers because I think the copyright is a thing where it like saps your viewers, and like I don't know how it works, but it definitely doesn't like treat the channel well when you're not. I guess it's because like, you kind of gotta like respect the copyright, you know. I don't know. I mean, I know it's kind of annoying and people like, you know, but I don't know. Maybe I should craft myself some new armor. I don't know. Maybe I'll save it for the crafting quests. I do have one right now, right? No. Craft an iron sword. I do have one now. I was not sure if I had a crafting quest, but what I was saying is like, I think you kind of like, it's kind of like a guaranteed thing that nowadays like, you have to have like multiple different side hustles. And it's not that you're like down bad if you don't. It's just to me like if you don't, you're just not gonna be doing as well as if you were like putting most of your, because I don't know, like it does kind of seem like it sucks to monetize all your time, but people who don't monetize all their time are broke. And there's plenty of things you can do that are fun that monetize your time. And while I'm not really trying to talk about like the things I talk about in my podcast on that, on the gaming channel, but you know, it's just different things people are needing to know. Because you know, everyone deals with money. No one can avoid the costs of life in the world in a highly, you know, economized, whatever you want to call it, expensive ass cost of living country. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Anyway. Let's see how many followers we can get. Should we go to Shrek's fucking cave and get the quest for that? I think we should. One in the last episode. I don't know where that was. I think it's like somewhere in Wardenfell or whatever it's called. I don't know if that's the right way you pronounce that, but it's up here on the map. It's a little island. I think that's in Morrowind where it's set, but I don't know if Morrowind just includes this area down here, or if it also includes this. I have no idea. But anyway, this is the Morrowind is like old. I think I don't even know if it's on Xbox. I know that Oblivion is on Xbox now. It came out re-released on Steam, but I don't know if it was only on Xbox actually. I have no idea. I haven't really been buying a lot of games lately. It's just kind of why I well, so I bought EU5. But honestly, that was like an early Christmas gift from a family member. Cause I don't know, like I like games, and that was one of my favorite games. This is like a hobby, you know, gaming. But for me, it's like if you don't like, I don't know. I've been trying to get out of debt, so that's kind of why I'm like focusing so much on this money shit. I started up a business a while ago, and I used my credit card to get that shit going. And so I have a lot, like, it wouldn't have been such, like, because I almost never use my credit card, but because I used it for starting a business, and that hasn't fully taken off yet, like, it has, but I have to do one, like, bureaucratic bullshit thing to get it set up fully. So it's like, you know, I don't know, it's just like Amazon has all these stupid rules about like getting approved for selling different items, and if you don't do that, you're kind of fucked. I'm gonna go find this dungeon, by the way. I think it's up here somewhere. So see, I don't know if I can mouse over it, or you can see the mouse, but I think you can. I'm not sure. But see on the like 5th from the bottom of the list where it says 01. I don't know if you can see the mouse, by the way, but where it says 01, 5th from the bottom, this little cave icon. This right here is the only dungeon in this section of the map. I don't know if this is a separate section up here, but I don't think it is, and I'm trying to get map completion because that unlocks an achievement. And I don't know if you can see when I open the Xbox stuff, but if you earn the points for getting the achievements, you can get free gift cards for like Xbox points or whatever it's called. Not Xbox points, but it's like the cash for the store. And I'm trying to unlock, I don't know if I'm going to spend it on a game. I'll probably spend it on keeping Xbox, the like paid for version. I don't really like have any like games for Xbox because I've never owned a console. I've always played on PC. But you know, it's like you kind of gotta just like take the discounts and the little systems that are like bonuses where you can. I do that type of thing with like ordering groceries, like when you get stuff from like stores like Safeway or whatever, little bonus points. And then sometimes because I don't like drive a ton, I like driving, but you know, it's like you kind of gotta like save your money nowadays. Well, anyway, what I was saying is, I don't know what this dog is doing. I was looking at the fucking meat. What you doing? At the venison, buddy? I'll get you the venison. I don't think I can feed that thing. But, what was I saying? I was saying something about, actually don't particularly remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was basically saying that, if you ever have like a club membership or something, not a club membership, but those like rewards points for a grocery store, and the grocery store has like a gas station, because some grocery stores do have a gas station, some don't, but like you can actually get like I don't know what the max discount you can get is, but I recently did this thing where I was like going on a road trip down to, I don't know if it was down when I went down to LA to visit my brother, or if it was around Thanksgiving when I went to visit my sister in the Bay Area. But I went around to Safeway. It's this one on the other side of my town. And it has a gas station there, right? The one near me doesn't, so that's why I was like going across the area. But kind of made it worth it because I got a whole $1 off of gas. And when at the time it was I don't know what it is now. I don't buy gas that often. But at the time it was about like $3.99 a gallon. So that brought it down. Or maybe it was like $3.69 there. The other gas station. Also, fun fact, guys. I don't know if you guys know this. But yeah. Anyways, it was we wound up being like $2.70 or something. But fun fact about like random frickin' like savings of stuff. Did you know with gas stations and like so there's this like statistic called COLA, or cost of living adjustment, and all gas stations and grocery stores by law, it's something to do with the, like how the Fed calculates stuff, but Federal Reserve, I mean. But yeah, they essentially grocery stores and gas stations, the reason that's left out of it, I don't know if this is why it's left out of it, but basically they're required to adjust the cost of living to, or the, well, they're required to adjust the prices they sell their stuff at to the cost of living price point of different zip codes they're in. So say you go to a grocery store in a, like an upscale neighborhood, and then you go to one in a little more working class area. The working class area is going to be more cheap, more affordable.